On a quiet street in Los Angeles, there was a small cake shop called Sweet Cravings. The shop was owned by a beautiful and talented girl named Jennifer Hart. She was famous in the area for her perfectly baked cakes and artistic decorations. During the day, the shop was always full of customers, but at night an eerie silence surrounded the place. People often said that late at night, a sweet cake smell and faint whispers could be heard coming from the shop. But Jennifer always smiled and said, "It's just your imagination." One night, a young photographer named Daniel Reed was walking through the streets of Los Angeles taking late-night photos. He noticed that the lights inside Sweet Cravings were still on. Curious, he stepped inside the shop. Inside, beautiful cakes were displayed everywhere. But one thing looked strange. Inside a glass case there was a special cake with a small sign that read, "Reserved for midnight." Daniel looked at Jennifer and asked, "Who is this midnight cake for?" Jennifer's smile suddenly looked a little strange. She quietly replied, "For those who are still hungry after midnight." Daniel laughed, thinking it was a joke. But suddenly the lights in the shop flickered. The clock on the wall struck 12 a.m. Without warning, the glass case slowly opened by itself. The cream on the cake began to move, as if something inside it was alive. Daniel's face turned pale. He quickly turned around to look at Jennifer, but she was gone. When he looked into the mirror on the wall, he saw only himself, and behind him stood a shadow that looked exactly like Jennifer, except her eyes were completely black. After that night, Daniel Reed was never seen again. And the next morning, a new cake appeared in the display window of Sweet Cravings. The small sign on it read, "Fresh ingredient."